casting and like at the bar interviews like I did before.
You are very brave for doing at the bar interviews, just saying.
Well, last night I tried when I got pulled over for the night, and one lady was all for it, and her friend jumped in front of me and said, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like,
oh, kind of like my friend.
"Yeah, your friend." And I was
crazy.
like, I was doing what I was given authorization to do. I mean, what's it to you? And she was like, and she put her ass right in my face, in between me and the girl, and I was like, yeah, I'm going back to my truck, and people were laughing. I was like, whatever. Okay. Live. I'm going to call it interview with a past, or just say with a recent interviewer. I think I can tag you in it. Jenn, Jenn.
You never added me as a friend, so I have a private account. So.
Okay. You can find it. We'll add later.
That's fine.
Okay.
You didn't request me. You just found me on Messenger.
Well, I was worried about how it would look when I read your comment, and not only was I upset that the video error messed up, but then I didn't want you to think that there was like some reason I didn't do it. It wasn't that. It was just like had some people. Oh, what are they doing?
They're building a fence.
I might have to put this back here and do it like this. Well,
that's really far away.
This might have to be far away, like the camera. It can't really squeeze in together.
Why do I look so far away?
Okay. We need you more than we need me, but I need to at least be in the picture. Okay. Let me share it a little with people. That might help. If I knew how to share on... I don't do lives on Facebook.
You just invite people to your live.
There it is. Invite friends to... Boom, 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 boom. I had a long conversation with my girlfriend before I showed up.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, by the way, I was invited to this girl's house, and I told her, don't worry, her husband will be there. And she's like, how am I going to know that her husband's there? I was like, trust me, it's nothing nefarious. It's just a interview gone wrong, but we'll fix it. I need microphones. That's what I need. I have one back home. Invite as many people as I can to the live. Invite.
I have a microphone, but you'd only be able to plug it into your cell phone.
Actually, I probably wouldn't, because there's not one of those 3.5 jacks. It's one of those newer things. Okay. Alright, everybody. Facebook Live. This is Joshua Dearden with Dearden 2007 on YouTube. I'm here with a past interview that I done with Jenn. Last name? Or
M.
Sorry. Last name is not important. But we were standing out. I'm having a word vomit. Anyways, in Fargo, North Dakota, there's a Flying J. And directly next to that is a club called
The
Windbreak. And I see people there all the time, and I never thought about it before. So I decided to grab my camera, which I'm recording behind the live, and I went up there and I decided to ask a bunch of questions. Well, only some of the footage made it from the camera onto my cell phone into the editing process, and I received a comment from a unhappy past interview, this woman here, Jen, because I think her comment was, oh, you only want comments from the ones that agree with you. Would that summarize it?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it said.
Well, unfortunately, that's not the case. Unfortunately, I have this little USB drive that plugs into my charge port on my camera, and the transfer from the camera to the USB drive into the laptop into the drive that transfers it from my laptop to my phone. Basically, I had about 6 hours of footage that went kaput, and no matter how many times I'd transfer it onto the phone, it would not show up. So I'm here to make up for that and make sure that everyone I'm just charging my phone, you know. I'm here to make sure that everyone has a voice, and everyone that wants to speak on my channel has the right to do so. Can you see it?
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna make sure it's charging so we don't lose power. All right, everybody, we are all charged up. Okay, so Jen, go ahead and just introduce yourself. Tell them your first name, and you're from Fargo, I think.
I am. My name's Jen. I'm from Fargo. I've been here for 21 years or so.
21 years.
Yeah, I grew up in Oklahoma and Texas. I was born in North Carolina. Army brat.
Hey, everybody, is Peggy the only one that has a hard time hearing me? Or can everybody else hear us just fine?
I mean, I
Can
can
we
lean
scoot
in.
over that way a little? It's like it leans whenever I move.
That's because you have your charger thing right there.
Now let's move back over. All right.
Chairs.
Is Peggy the only one that can hardly hear me? Andrew, can you hear me just fine? Lisa, Tony, can you hear us? We only have one viewer right now, unfortunately. I can barely hear you.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. Oh, I would guess it's something to do with that. Let's see if we can do this. Get it closer
You're
to
upside down.
son of a gun.
You can do it sideways.
I think it's fine for now. Maybe we can just.
Yeah.
Maybe we can just do this.
Oh. That's just my lovely yard.
All right, can everybody hear me better now?
Technical difficulties. That's all good.
I'll just leave it on her. Can everybody hear us better now? Jamie? It's probably your AC done.
Well, it's off now.
But don't be turning that off. It's hotter than a...
It's not that bad. It's calming down. Fall time.
Okay. Finally, someone can hear us.
Okay, good.
Okay, so on our last interview, I asked Jen a list of questions, but I have recently added new comments, and some of these questions are new to her, and some of them she already knows. But I'm going to go ahead and give my introduction. To everybody that don't know me very well, my blog and my podcast and all my videos are based solely on teaching men how to live life more abundantly and teaching men how to handle their money, time, and resources more successfully, and so that they can be more careful who they choose into their lives. In a society where men are divorced and taken for all their money, homes taken away from them, and ending up homeless, boys are kicked out of colleges for things they never did. In the court system, it's always been innocent until proven guilty. But nowadays, colleges and allegations have changed that, because now it's guilty until proven innocent. And to me, that's just wrong. Lost my place, sorry. In most cases, it's come down to the fact that one accusation can destroy a man's life forever, because his reputation and status can be destroyed by just one allegation. And most allegations come with zero evidence, and men's lives are being destroyed. So knowing that this year alone I have talked 6 men and 2 women off the ledge from attempting suicide, knowing that I can just save one life, I know I'm doing the right thing. And I've taught them how to make themselves a priority. I've taught them to make them a priority above anybody else, and to teach them to stop caring what their family wants them to do, what their family wants them to be. Stop caring what your friends want you to be. Start caring start caring what you as a human being want to do with your life. If it